noise on.
Shh. Ryan, do you have to restart the thing, or did you leave it recording during the break?
I stopped. We're in part 2
Okay.
now.
Okay, ready, go.
Goes.
Alright, so we're back from break, and what do you guys, what do you guys want to do here?
Where are we again?
You are in the room with the large door with the key ring from the rope in the center of the room.
She punched the door.
I
Yeah.
punched the door, that's right, with a strength of 19, because I had a +3. 19.
It's not a strength check, it's an attack roll.
You lied to me.
I said to make an attack roll.
Yeah, that
Yeah, but I
is
didn't know
her
what to
attack
make.
roll. Unarmed are a strength.
Oh, she's doing it
and-
unarmed, gotcha.
Yeah, because it's not on her
That's fine.
character sheet.
Alright, yeah, I mean, you hurt your foot. You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage to your foot.
I curse for a good 30 seconds in a string. I don't know enough words. We're just gonna let it go.
It literally just sounds like the Meow Mix theme song. Meow 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 meow.
Mhm,
That was
mhm,
weird.
mhm. Wasn't it?
So, what do you want to
Look
do
at the
here?
keys. Look at the keys again. Is there anything on the keys?
Lots of keys.
Is there any markings on the keys?
Yeah.
Other than normal marking of key things.
They all have different random marks. There's some symbols you recognize, some symbols you don't. There's ones that are in shapes of whales, of cats, of bears. There's ones that
Ooh,
are
let's try the
all kinds of
kitty.
different shapes and sizes. There's just a large variety of keys.
I'm gonna keep looking around the room then, if you want to try keys. There's got to be
Alright,
a
I'll
clue
just-
somewhere.
Start trying some keys, I guess.
Okay. Roll 1d100, please.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll 1d100. It's the
So-
d10, and then you can click percentile.
D10.
See, there's a percent.
No.
So if you right-click on the d10, it gives you a bunch of odd numbers, and one of them's a percent sign.
Oh, check that out.
Like
Yep.
So I just roll that.
Yep. Alright, 61. You pull out a key, and it's one that has the kitty on it, you put it in the lock, you turn it,
Yeah.
nothing happens.
No. I roll again. I try to
Okay.
pick another key.
Yep, do another key.
How about now?
Nothing.
Is there anything else in the room?
Nope, that's it.
Is there any way for me to can I look at the keys and see if there's anything the same metal or something between the keys and the
You do
doorknob?
notice after trying keys that none of these keys seem to be large enough to fit the keyhole. They all seem to be too small.
Alright. There, you said there's a pressure plate by the door, right? Or something?
Not a pressure plate, like a push plate, like on a door that you push. There's usually a metal plate that you usually put your hand on to push the door open. That's what
Have
I
we
mean by a
tried that
push
yet?
plate.
Can I just
mean,
try
you-
that?
You
Just
kicked
because?
the door and it didn't budge, so...
Yeah, you push on it, nothing happens. Like I said, the further you guys get into the dungeon, the harder the puzzles get. Okay,
I thought she had it with that push plate too.
except for Nant, who apparently can't get past the first room on any of these.
Not.
I'm too wise for my own wisdom.
It's a wonder he was hiding somewhere in this entire place.
Well,
So the keys are all too small, huh?
yeah.
All of them?
All of them?
All the 100 keys are the same
Yep.
size?
They're all too small. I mean, they vary in size, but none of them are large enough to actually fit the keyhole. You realize?
And there's nowhere else that there could be anything. Can we pull, did
And
you...
as you're doing it, you notice the more that you're messing with the keyring and stuff like that, the keyring itself that's holding all the keys is becoming more and more flexible.
What? The ring that's holding the keys is coming more flexible? Can I shape the key ring to put it into the keyhole?
You can try. Is that what you want to do?
Sure, I'm gonna try that.
All right.
Go for
You shape it into what vaguely resembles a key, and you shove it in the lock. Without even turning it, you hear a click, and the door swings forward.
Well,
Where did I?
okay then. I'll walk through. and just reevaluate my life.
This is one of those ones where you guys had a skill check here, and you guys just brute forced it through.
What was it? History?
No, it was investigation. This was an investigation check.
What? We investigated.
He
didn't make it high
definitely indicated there was something with the key ring.
Yeah.
So it was mostly just messing with that until we figured it out.
Like I literally designed almost all of these rooms. Either like most of these rooms can be defeated one of two ways that I've put in here, with almost all of one of the ways being a skill check of some sort. The idea with this Funhouse dungeon is to like try to let you guys use all of your skills at some point or another. So anyhow, so you guys go through. Once you guys go into, there's another alcove in the passageway. There's another table that says a reward on it, and on it seems to be a wooden box with 2 clasps on it.
Ooh! I run up to it and open it.
You undo the clasps, and inside you see a skull. It's like these are porcelain; they're not real.
Oh, okay, I was like,
a porcelain skull, a porcelain frog, a fish mouth, and what seems to be some sort of like probably a tomato or a berry or something wearing a crown. And in each one of them seems to be holding a liquid that matches the color. So the skull is a white, the frog is a green, fish is a blue, and the princess thing is a red. In fact, I'll just go ahead and show you. It also has a pop-out drawer that has a bunch of random things like a carrot, a dead squirrel, a rose, a fish.
I just grab it and go, mine.
Okay. You get that item.
Woohoo! Marvelous pigments. Add to my inventory. Alright.
Okay.
Moving
And
on.
you guys continue on, and you make it to the next room. Alright. This is officially the furthest anyone has gotten.
Woohoo!
Okay, when you guys get here, this is by far the largest room in the dungeon so far. It is a massive dome carved out of rock. It looks like to be carved out of the rock of a mountain. The radius at least 50 feet. At the far end of the entrance stands a massive, magnificent door. This door is like golden and seems to have a angelic glow about it. Okay.
The door is glowing.
That looks like a final door to me, huh?
It looks pretty and shiny.
I don't think you'll be able to take it home.
Fine. So I'm gonna look around the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you look around the room, you notice that the floor, unlike the walls which are carved somewhat out of like a cave or a mountain, which is very rough and hewn, the store is a very flat and polished, very smooth surface.
The floor is?
Yeah, the floor is. You do notice in the center of the room, after finally looking around, that on the floor are carved 5 massive indented murals of dragons. So 5 dragon murals indented onto the floor.
Oh no.
Okay.
Dragons.
You guys do notice once you guys step into the room, I'm assuming you guys stepped in, once you guys step into the room, to the left of the doorway you guys entered from is a large table containing 5 large vases.
Okay. What kind of vases?
Like they're made out of like clay or something, I don't know. Something brittle.
Are they
So
decorative? Do they have stuff in them?
They are nice, yeah. If you walk up to the top of them, they have like little lids on the top of the vase. So like when you, I guess vessel or vase, whatever you want to call it, you like open it up, and inside seems to be a pigmented water or liquid of some sort. You see each of the 5 contains blue, red, yellow, green, white. So
seems very what's the word? I can't think of the word.
Yeah, I would.
nah, I spelled Y too.
Why?
It's Y.
No, that would be like this.
Yahi or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
Yoo,
So-
that's it. It's like in Kung Pao. Wee.
Cascade, what do you see? Yee-hoo!
That's not what she said. Whatever.
Blue, red, yellow, green, wee-hoo.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
Alright.
Okay.
So
So there's
we
these
obviously have to
vials.
fill
that's
up
right.
the dragons with these vials. There's five. They're
Yeah.
recessed in. So let's go check out the dragons.
Are the dragons colored in any way?
Unfortunately, no, they are the same white polished floor that the floor is.
Are they all the same dragon?
No, they are distinctly different as you guys look at them. One seems to be, I mean, like, they all seem just different. I can't really explain it without giving away the puzzle. So, they are, like, you know, like, one's wearing armor, another one's, like looks like it possibly is undead. Another one looks like it's very regal and like, royal looking. Another one, you know, like, they're all just different. Each one is definitely unique, is what I'm getting at.
So can we go examine these vials?
That's what we did. They're vases.
Guys just
full
already
of
did that.
colored-
Oh, that's what we did.
Yeah.
I'm clearly paying attention. Well,
Like, the dragon murals on the ground that are indented in are obviously done with such uniqueness that they obviously represent something.
yeah.
Different
Do
colors of
the-
dragons.
What?
Different colors of dragons.
Yeah. And if you're not going to tell us without giving it away, that makes it a little harder. Okay,
You guys
so
kind of have to guess the check on this one. It literally says the players have to request the check. There are 2 possible checks, though, available to successfully do this puzzle.
I mean, the first one is, do we recognize these differences as pertaining to the colors of types of dragons?
yeah, that.
Which
i.e.
is allowing...
Does the one that looks like this indicate that it should be a red dragon, and this other one is a blue, and this other one is a
No,
green?
like, their uniqueness would not give that away. Like, let's say, like, the one wearing armor wouldn't be indicative of, like, all blue dragons wear armor or something like
Yeah.
that, right? So...
Would
no,
it be
I'm
like a
saying no.
religion?
If you'd like to roll at religion, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Jeez.
Nope, you don't know anything about dragons. You think you heard a story once about maybe a dragon that became a really powerful Draco Lich, so maybe
about
the zombie
history?
dragon looks like that.
What about
You could request
history?
history. Yeah, you could roll history if you want. That is the number I'm looking for.
Woo!
Immediately recognize. You still have to do it 3 more times. Or sorry, there's 5 dragons, so 4 more times.
Yeah.
The one you had kind of recognized with religion, you definitely recalled in your history lesson, and maybe it was just like a legend that had been passed down, and you had heard it from your elders in your village. But you definitely remember the blue dragon Draco Lich, Anagastam, because I cannot say that word.
Yeah, him. That guy.
You sure?
That's this dragon?
He was a member of the cult of the dragon, and is still alive and is currently a powerful Draco Lich.
This dude's a Draco Lich. He's blue. He's blue? Is that what you said? Blue?
Yeah. Yep. I'm
Blue.
putting it in chat right now, so you guys have
He's
it.
blue.
All right.
I go grab the
so,
blue vial.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use it and see how it goes.
All
I guess
right.
we
You
just-
grab the blue vase of liquid and go over and you pour it into the indention. After it does, you see the door. 1/5 of the outline of the door, instead of being the angelic like halo white glowing from it, becomes a blue glow. 1/5 of it does.
Yeah. Alright. Do you know anything of history of dragons? Sir.
Let's find out, I guess.
Go stare avidly at that.
Yeah, I guess history, right?
History. She actually got it on the nose. History and religion are the 2 checks that this puzzle
amazing.
requires. She actually got it on the nose.
So proud of my brain.
Unfortunately, from what you remember, that dragon over there looks like it could be a red or a gold dragon. You're not quite sure which one.
red or gold
Are you
or yellow.
saying that like I don't know, you don't know really anything, or is this like an actual clue that you're giving me?
I'm not giving you a clue. I'm telling you what your character possibly thinks this one is. Like, he's fairly sure the one in front of him is either red or gold.
Okay.
By gold, do you mean yellow or do you mean gold?
Yellow is the paint for representing gold. I couldn't give you
Okay.
like. I mean, I could. I guess I could have
There
said
are
gold
metallic
liquid, but-
dragons and there are non-metallic dragons, so
Yeah.
Ah, got you.
it could be. All right. Then I guess I'll
There are no
just
actual
roll
yellow dragons,
a
though.
religion check too. So see if I know anything about the other ones.
Do you have a -1 to both of them?
Unfortunately, no.
Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at the same one he's looking at now, and I'm gonna roll history.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You're fairly certain the one that's in front of him is not red or gold or red or yellow. It's 100% the green one.
Alright, I'm gonna roll religion just to make sure.
No, I'm sorry, you
No?
botched. A botch. You're 100% certain.
I'm 100% certain this is green. I'm gonna go look at the other one now. Can I go look at the other one now?
You wouldn't go pour it. I'm just saying, based off your past actions, I feel like you would go pour it.
Fine.
You guys as players know you're wrong, but this is your character in game obviously doesn't.
You're the expert.
I go get the green
got
one
the
and
first one
pour it
right.
on.
All right, as soon
God
as you
damn it.
do, the entire room flashes, and both of you guys see white. You smell the turkey dinner. You guys are back in the losers' room.
So that one was not green. Clearly I was wrong.
Look, I hate to do
Remember
that to you guys, but that's literally the epitome of metagaming. If I was
Yeah.
to let you get away with that, like,
I mean, it doesn't matter. It was down to luck, so like, don't feel bad
Yeah.
about it. You had no control over whether you succeeded or not.
no.
It's.
No,
I mean,
alright.
the chances. I mean, he was looking for 20s on those. We don't even have proficiency, and the chances of us actually getting 5 20s in a row is so astronomically small that we should just not even try with that room again.
No, if you get a natural 20 on any of them, I give you all 5. There is that too.
Didn't I get a 20?
No, you
Oh, I
got
didn't get a
17
natural.
plus 3.
I mean,
Gotcha.
I guess there's
Still.
now.
And also,
from
the skill check
astronomically
is not
small
20.
to-
And the check on it is not 20. I will let you know that.
well,
Sorry, I did say that is the number I'm looking for, but I meant like it's over the check.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, still, like, you
Yeah.
gotta get 5 in a row. That's still not great odds.
Granted,
Yeah.
there probably is somebody with you guys that is in that room that I don't know. Let me check. Nant, does he have good?
He's never been
Nont.
passed anywhere, so
He has
Yeah.
it, but if you guys can get him past. He actually is proficient in religion, so
Okay, is there a way we can like stop this stupid door thingy from turning?
you guys can go all into the same room.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
glad you asked. There is one way.
Anyway.
As it's wiggling around and stuff, you guys are all here with Naz and Minerva and Nant again. And Naz goes, I wonder if I hold it. And then he goes over to the slide and he just like bear hugs it. And as he does, you guys see the thing, like, it's almost like you touch something inappropriately and it just gets like super straight and stops wiggling.
He touched it inappropriately. Of course he did. Of course he did.
yes, Naz. He went over, bear hugged it, touched it inappropriately, and it got straight.
You know, I seem to have that effect on people, Vincent.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah, you do.
You know what?
He-
Let's,
So can we?
As he does this, he makes this like it's really awkward because he's bear hugging the slide. But he like tries to turn around, and he tries to wink at Minerva with like a hey there, and like it's like just super awkward looking.
Yeah, I would imagine. Can we make it go to a specific room?
I
Or
don't know
we just
about
gonna
that.
roll.
It's not wiggling, but I mean, what this essentially does, and I'm gonna metagame this for you guys. When one person holds it, everybody but the one person holding it can make it into the same room for the first room. The last person, obviously, when they let go of it to go down the slide, it starts wiggling again, so they're going to be put into a random room. So,
Yeah.
Well,
Let's go.
let's go.
Minerva lets you guys know that she's just kind of done, and she's just going to wait for you guys to figure this out. So she just kind of sits there.
Fine.
I look to her and say, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die.
It's very profound. A little creepy.
After he says that, Naz is like, yeah, I think I'll stay with Minerva. You guys go down.
Vincent gives him like a sly wink and a thumbs up where Minerva can't see.
He like just smiles. He just gets that stupid toothy grin.
Right.
Alright, so I need just one of you, whichever one you guys want, to roll a 1d6 so I can see what room you guys landed in.
None. Would you like to roll?
Sure.
Yeah, Don, since you haven't been here for most of this.
Gone back
Alright.
to the first room.
Yep, you guys go back to the room with the high striker on it. Alright, so you guys get there, and of course it has the same circus thing with the pressure plate, the dwarven hammer, the lead shot that goes up the slide to ring the bell. What do you guys do?
I walk up and I take the handle and I just look. I'm like, all right, go to the door.
I go to the door.
Let's
You
let's
go to the
try
door.
going through all together. Like it always seems to close immediately after, so
Like we run in as a
go
group.
ahead and hit it once, and then we'll all try and go at the same time. Yeah.
Or I'll
no.
swing twice.
Oh no, no, hold on.
Oh,
I'm
do we
so
go back to
sorry.
the beginning?
No.
You
No? What do you mean no?
You swing the hammer,
Does it
and
hurt?
you miss, and it hits your foot.
Damn it.
I need to figure out.
Same when you kick the door.
Ryan,
Ugh.
what's
No, not
the
the same
bludgeoning damage for a two-handed warhammer?
Oh, on my
A
foot.
warhammer, I think it's like a D10.
All right, so we're gonna roll 1d10. I'll let you roll the 1d10. Let's see what your damage is. That ain't bad.
Okay, good.
You took 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Still hurt like a mother trucker though.
I'm just changing my wound. That's right, on my main page. Right, that's all I need to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just add it to
Okay,
your
good.
wounds.
Just making sure. Okay. That hurt, and that
That could've
sucked,
been a
and then I'm
lot
filled
worse.
with range. Yeah, right? I'm gonna try again.
Nothing
Okay.
else has been hurting us in here.
Perfect. You hit it. It dings. The door opens.
I hobble over.
All together. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3, jump!
You guys go through. Which way do you guys go? Left or right?
Back to the cow.
To the
It's my
cow.
friend.
That's creepy, dude.
Alright.
Creepy.
You guys go to the swamp where the Catoblepus is.
What?
I absolutely love it's called a Catoblepus. That's what it's called. You guys go to the Catoblepus. Victor, you call it over. It comes over. It like recognizes you and does like the friendship thing where it's like, hey buddy, like it rubs its head up against you like affectionately and stuff. It recognizes you since you've been through here so many times and you've got the spell going. So you guys ride it across, no problem, left or right.
We know the checkerboard, so let's go that
Hey,
way.
Levi. Tegan got Avara's face. Can you go put her in her cage, please?
Okay. All right, yeah, you guys
The
go
whole
to
face.
the room there. I believe it was left.
I think so.
Okay.
Wherever
Tegan,
the checkerboard is.
come on,
Yeah, this is
come on, Tegan,
checkerboard.
come here, come here, Tegan. Hey, you're not bleeding. You're fine.
While we're on the cow
Stop.
thing, I say,
Tegan, come on,
please,
come on,
look
girl,
sleep toward immortality.
come on, girl, come on, come on, Tegan. Ah, come on, baby. Come here, puppy. Come on. Okay, guys.
Puppy's evil.
She's not evil, but nobody knows how to deal with her besides me, so
She's pretty.
I gotta be the bad guy. Go to bed, guys. Or lay down, whatever you do. Alright, so you guys pass that one. You guys go ahead and do the checkerboard. I'm not even gonna make you guys check on that one. You guys head off
Stay
to room
on the
24.
black.
Alright, you guys make it to room 24. This is the one with the trap door in the center of the. It's the room with the pit and all the doors around the circle, with the trap door in the center above the pit.
Yep.
How did we get
Here,
past? We
uh,
did not do this one.
Sky, you wait here. I'm gonna jump over to the ladder, and then I'll.
The
swing
ladder's
back and
actually been
forth.
the ladder's already been retracted back up. Like the entire place.
Oh.
You guys lose.
Hey, did I lose my arrows, by the way?
Wait, how? Oh,
No,
how big of a hole was it?
it's 20 feet across, I believe, is what I said.
Oh, I'll just touch Vincent and cast jump on him.
Oh.
Oh, that works. All right,
Okay.
but we still need Sky to
Go
shoot
ahead
the
and shoot
door
the
open.
trap door open.
See what this does? Once you guys start working together, you guys can just knock this crap out too.
Is that nothing of attack?
Let's see here. I had it as a 12, so yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
good.
So yeah, you shoot it. I'm just telling you guys the things because you guys are getting past the early traps now really fine or really easily. So, all right. So yeah, you shoot it. It hits the trapdoor, opens. The rope ladder unfurls and falls down. Victor, you get Nant. Puts his hand on your shoulder.
When-
and he looks.
When I touch him, I say, "Always remember, you're unique, just like everyone else."
Noted.
His words of wisdom. You can feel the spell reverberate through your shoulder where he touched you, and you have the jump spell cast on you.
All right.
Oh my
Sky,
gosh.
you wait here. I'm gonna jump to the ladder, and then I'll swing back and forth. When I swing over close to you, just grab it.
Okay.
Okay. You easily jump to the ladder. I'm not even gonna make you roll, or actually roll acrobatics with advantage.
Me or him?
Him.
Okay,
Here comes
that's
Snake
right.
Eyes.
Nope. Plenty good. You make it easily. You swing back and forth. Now here's the trick. I need Sky to roll a strength or athletics check just to see if she can hold on to it once it swings over and not get dragged off.
I'm gonna roll athletics. Or whatever. Yeah.
Nope. You grab it just fine. You grab it, and I'm guessing you hold it so that Nant can get on. Nant can get on. Nant.
Come on, Nant.
Very well.
All right. You guys climb up it. You guys make it all the way up.
Woot
You
woot,
guys make it into the
teamwork.
next room. The next room is the the medium-sized room with the keyring hanging from the rope in the center, with the locked door across the room.
I'll get this one, and I go form it into a thing.
All right.
Into a key.
You make it past. All right. You guys make it to the next one, which is a small room. Wait a minute. Hold on. No,
No.
did I click the wrong thing?
What'd you do?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I see what I did. I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Sorry, no. This is the largest room in the dungeon with the murals of the dragons on the floor. You guys do remember the blue one, so I'll give you guys that one if you guys want to go ahead and do that. Nant, did you remember the puzzle or hear me describe it to them so you know what's going on?
Yeah, ish.
Okay. Well,
We got
there's
5 jugs of colored water, and we got 5 dragon-shaped receptacles for them. We know this one's blue, and we know that
This
one
one is not green.
It's maybe
Red or gold?
red or yellow.
So
Alright,
we have
You
to
happen
figure out
to
the.
know tons about dragons. I'm guessing you do. You look like a guy who would know everything about dragons.
Do you know everything about dragons? Do you?
I would never die for my beliefs because I might be wrong.
Okay.
I mean, we made it back here
Sure.
pretty quick and easy, so like if you're wrong, it's not that big of a deal.
Except it is a big deal, so you will not be wrong. No?
Just see what you remember. Do any of these murals strike you as having a definitive colorness about them?
so Nant, you get to roll your choice of history or religion.
Yeah, I will. But a word to the wise ain't necessary. It's the stupid ones who need all the advice.
Right. So when you remember,
Yeah, that wasn't that great of a roll.
After he says that, he goes, hum. Interesting. He just goes, interesting. Yes, yes. Like, just never actually says an answer.
I'm gonna go over to one of the dragons I haven't looked at yet.
Okay.
One of those other three.
Yeah, both of you are more than welcome to make rolls.
yeah.
I will warn you, on botches, though, you will get the severe penalty, so.
Clearly. 13?
No, neither one of you seem to remember. You guys can also roll. By the way, Nant, once they've rolled, you guys can go ahead and start the round over again. You guys are welcome to roll again.
I go over to a different dragon.
Roll
Look at it.
history or religion.
As I do that, I am so clever that sometimes I don't understand a single word of what I am saying.
That makes 2 of us?
And
many
still
people?
nothing there.
All the people in the room.
Now, here's something new I've never actually tried with you guys. It's assisting in a roll, like an assisting.
Oh, to
skill
give
thing.
advantage?
Yeah, so if you guys want, you guys can assist, and I'll do that. That's fine. I've never actually used this rule, and I'm not sure quite how it works, but I do know it's a thing.
It's just
I mean, yeah,
basically
it's just
someone
taking a
else
help
using.
action.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's all
so
it is.
normally it's
They
for
use
stuff
their
you could
action to give
actually-
someone else advantage.
All right, so someone can use their help action to grant one other person
That's
advantage
gonna
on their
help
next
if
roll.
not.
Okay, you're like, look at this, like, or you're like pointing out features of the
Yeah.
mural. Okay, not roll with advantage on your next roll.
Do you remember any dragons that are kind of wall-eyed? Or floor-eyed in this case?
When it comes to thought, some people stop at nothing.
You remember that the one in front of you is the white dragon Toraxalos. He was known for fixing a distortion in a time rift near Silvery Moon.
Taraxalos. If I recall, he was known for fixing a distortion in a time rift near. Look off in a completely different direction. My wife made me join a bridge club. I jumped off next Tuesday.
What?
If only it took. Alright,
He's married.
white for this one, right?
Yep.
Grab it, pour it.
Alright, you pour it. You see a portion that was like a heavenly yellow glow around that now turns like a pure white. So 2/5 of it now, like 1/5 is blue, 1/5 is white.
Was the white one the one we had tried green before?
It is not.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for
So we
one
know
of the
that
other
other one
ones.
is not white. So if it comes down to it, we've got a 50-50
It's
shot
yellow.
on the green.
Oh, I still forgot to roll
Yeah.
that with advantage.
Oh yeah, that was just a natural roll. Just like, oh yeah. Oh hey, Jade, natural 20. As you're studying them, you immediately snap as it comes to you. You're able to. I'm not even going to bother tell you which ones are which, but you immediately are able to match all of them.
Woo!
From your epic
Leaving the
failure
green one for
earlier.
last.
Yeah, you fill all of them in. As you do, you see the door with all 5 colors around it glow brightly for a second, and you hear like a little trumpet.
Woohoo!
And the door unlocks and swings forward.
Let's go, guys! And I ran
They
to the
should
door.
have spent a little more of their budget on the sound effects and a little less on the door visuals.
Shut up.
Sounded like a kazoo.
You know. Please.
Uh,
Could have been a harmonica. Would have been better. Slightly.
Alright, let's go.
Kazoos. The rich man's piccolo.
What?
I'm
all
not
right,
sure if
you
that's
guys.
true.
I don't think it is.
All right. You guys head down this corridor, and it seems to actually lead to another room. There's a short drop down to the room, and there's an archway at the exit of this room, entering into the room from the hallway you're into the entrance of the room.
Wait, so there's an arch as we enter the room,
Mhm.
and
Or
then
sorry,
the
no,
room
sorry.
goes down.
I misdescribed this room completely. When you guys enter the room, all that's in this room is an arch. The arch has some inscription written across it. There's no other doors in this room. It's just a circular room with an arch in the center.
Can we read it?
Okay, first off, does anyone speak Draconic or Gnomish?
Nope. I don't, do we?
No,
No.
because I thought Dragonborns were lame.
Technically,
That would
Technically,
help so much with the last couple of puzzles.
I'm pretty sure Finn speaks one of those. Give me a second.
Finn,
When I
wake
designed
up.
this.
Yeah, Levi's.
Finn speaks Draconic, so Finn wakes up and he reads it for you. He tells you what's written on there is, what ship has 2 mates but no captain?
A relationship.
Ah!
Oh, I was thinking a friendship.
As soon as you say friendship, the thing glows and lights up and becomes a portal.
Close enough.
Speak, friend, and enter.
Alright, when you guys go inside, inside is a table. On this table is it's just another room, but this room is a very large room. On it is a circular table. In the center is a crystal, and you can see where the crystal has been cracked. And next to the crystal is a treasure chest that is unlocked.
We did it!
Who wants the treasure?
Oh, fix the ship first so we can get out of here. Everyone have your magical glue vial or whatever?
I pull out my vial of magical glue.
Vial of magical glue.
Okay, you guys pour it all over the crystal. As you guys do, you guys hear the crystal spark and whir as it spins in place. And once it stops spinning, you notice the crack on it, which was fairly significant, is now completely healed. As it is, after it's completely healed, you guys hear the voice of Wadesworth behind you. Wadesworth, by the way, Nant is he's the person that they made the illusionary servants for the mansion here. After he was the original helper and servant of the 2 people who owned the ship originally.
Oh, I know who he is.
Wadesworth's like, well done. Well, as promised, there is 5 minutes left for anyone to enter the room. Once they enter, I will bestow upon them the prize. It does seem that another prize was left here, and he nods towards the chest. That was not the one I once spoke of, but you're more than welcome to help yourselves to it.
Woohoo! I go over to the treasure.
You open it up, and inside is a weird-looking brown bag with some sort of weird face on it. It's got turquoise and red patterns on it, but it's just a leather bag.
I open it. Look inside.
Inside is a dark depths, as you guys have now obtained your first bag of holding.
Woohoo! I sling it over. I'm carrying this. It's mine. Well,
You guys have been asking for one of these from me for ever, just so you guys know. Especially Jesse. I know Jesse was really wanting a bag of holding, so.
Yeah, she wants to get more kills with it.
Kill everyone. It's a
Too
game
bad.
destroyer.
Too bad my life goal is to destroy a bag of holding.
Oh, son of a.
Let me put this portrait that's a dimension to another world inside of it, huh?
Ugh.
I mean, never mind.
Alright,
Jesse,
after
if
about-
you listen to this, we love you anyway. That's all.
After about 5 minutes, no one else enters in, so Wadesworth walks over, and then he goes and he offers you guys an orb, each one of you an orb.
Yay!
Who takes the orb?
I'll take an orb.
I thought you said he offered each one.
Yeah, each one doesn't mean you have to take it. Do you guys each take it?
I take it.
Alright, I need everyone to make a con save.
Oh
Or, sorry,
man,
a wisdom save. I'm sorry, a wisdom save.
is he
Ooh.
evil?
That's what I'm talking
Wait,
about. My
we're
wisdom
evil.
comes into play. Huh?
Son of a.
All right. Everyone fails. Everyone is compelled to hand over their weapons to him.
What? Is Wageworth evil?
You hand over your weapons to him, and then he smiles and he waves his hand across them. You guys see them glow for a second, and then they seem to be instantly cleaned and polished. He hands them back to you each. For your main weapons, I want you guys all to add a +1 to your weapon.
Yay! Am I allowed to do that by myself, or does somebody have to supervise me?
Well, we'll do it for you. It's fine.
Oh, good.
Please.
Or does someone have to supervise me?
Yeah, I'll pull it over from the DMG for her. But essentially, you guys all get a weapon +1, whatever you had before. So
Plus
if you-
1 quarterstaff.
If you hand it over
we
your
can't really
longbow,
add those to our current things, so you'll just have to give
Yeah.
us.
I'll do it right now.
I'm gonna give it to Jesse and Finn too. Jesse and Finn. Jesse and Ben.
Only the people who unfortunately were able to make it. It's not a punishment for them because they weren't here,
Aw.
but it's literally just kind of my reward to you guys for having to endure me putting you through this funhouse dungeon.
Finn already has a
Fun.
Cleaver. He's got a great weapon already.
That's true.
Yeah, Minerva's also got a pretty good
Oh
one.
yeah, and she's got the flippy outy doubled swordy thing, huh?
Yeah. I'm actually
That was
going
very
to
descriptive.
delete your longbow. You now have a longbow +1,
Woot woot.
I think.
Sure.
Wait, is it in your inventory?
Mm.
Why is
Do
it
I need to close out of my
called-
thing? Here, I'll just close
It's
out.
called a refined longbow. I'm not sure why.
Because it's refined. Duh.
That means when you shoot it, you have to hold your pinky out.
Pinky.
It's fancy.
Pinky's up.
So why does it do that, Ryan? Do we know why it's doing that?
I don't know. I don't have my DMG open, so I can't look at it.
Gotcha.
What?
For you, I need to delete. What is it? Which one do you want? Which
Rapier.
your rapier?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna delete your rapier. Okay, and then I'm gonna type in raper.
It's weird that it sounds kind of like rapey her.
Rapier? Rapier?
Then add this in.
Is it
Yeah,
more rapier than it was?
Added like Ryan. Look at your. Wait, it just gave you a longbow. What the hell?
Ryan gets the longbow.
No, my refined longbow.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I have a regular longbow myself
Oh, okay, maybe
because I'm
that's
an
what it
elf. I don't have
But
a
look at-
refined longbow.
But like, look in your inventory. The refined longbow is, or the refined rapier is there, but it's not like showing up in your in your weapons.
Well, it's not ID'd yet.
Oh, that's probably why. Hold on.
There it goes.
There,
I
now
can
it's
see
in
it.
there. Okay. Let me do that to Sky then too. Let's see here.
Sure.
For your longbow, refined longbow.
It says refined.
That's right. Yeah, that's because you guys don't know it's a +1 yet, or you do, but you know.
Yeah.
All right, and then for-
in your inventory, find your longbow, Christina, and then the little brown circle with the little symbol
Yep.
in there. Click it until it says equipped. And if it's currently
Got it.
unequipped, cycle it through once, and then it should
Yep.
put it on your actions tab.
Action.
All right, there you guys go.
Bam.
You guys got it.
Did I get a
all
plus
you
1
guys-
quarterstaff?
You did. Look at your character sheet.
Oh, snap!
What?
You can shillelagh the crap out of things now.
Yeah.
Shillelagh. Oh.
All right. Once you guys do that, Wadesworth says, "It was nice talking to you. Also, since you three are the winners, moving forward, I will be able to communicate with you in normal speech now, as part of the other
Oh.
reward I will grant you. Although I will not be able to give much response other than short yes, no, possibly some other one-word answers. But I do wish you well, and thank you so much for fixing the ship. Goodbye." As it says goodbye,
Wadsworth.
the room around you shifts and turns, and you guys are all of a sudden standing in the mess hall of the ship. And Minerva and Naz and Finn are all there. Everyone's there. Oh, actually, Finn gets technically a +1 because Finn was technically in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
So Finn does get a +1. Ah, screw it. Everyone's gonna get a +1 then, because I feel bad if Minerva doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone gets a +1 on their weapon. I'll go through and I'll fix their weapon stat +1.
Yeah.
So everyone got it.
So wait, going into Cholt, will we keep these same weapons, or are these gonna be diminished
Nope.
into?
You guys will keep them.
Oh, sweet.
So something
And all
else
the other
too.
things
Speaking
we
of
got too.
yeah, so speaking of that, speaking of the going into Tomb of Annihilation, might as well cover this since people are going to be listening to this anyhow. So we are not leveling down. There's actually an option in the Cholt that allows you guys to start at either 1, 5, or 9. You guys are currently level 5, so we'll just keep it as it is and we'll start you guys there.
Awesome.
So, but as far as tonight goes, that's pretty much it for the Funhouse dungeon.
No.
What?
We need to eat. We need.
Okay, you guys ask for an actual Thanksgiving dinner.
Give
At
me
this
a
time,
meal.
for real, you guys get the Thanksgiving dinner. It's turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, sweet potatoes, the whole works. Everything down to the ale, the beer, the sweet drinks, the hot cider, everything. The whole
And the
nine
pumpkin
yards.
pie.
Pumpkin
And the
pie,
pumpkin pie.
all kinds
And
of pie.
chocolate Oreo pie, because that's my favorite.
I don't think Oreos exist in the Forgotten Realms, but something close to it probably.
Yeah.
It's just shit and lard.
That's like the
That's
first
not
like
satisfactory.
non-saying thing you've heard not say all night. Like it's just like it's shit and lard.
That is. Get off my ship. Wait, why are you here? Who are you now that we're out of the funhouse?
I would like to help you out. Which way did you come from?
Which way did you come
You
from?
know the way to Booty Bay.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
How long were you trapped in there?
Seriously.
Age tells no bounds.
That wasn't the question.
In this moment, though, I cast Goodberry and I cast Create Water.
What? Oh,
What?
it's a giant feast around him. He just creates. I know what he's doing. He's trying to show you guys how he survived in the thing for so long.
Good berries, they're good things.
So that's how he survived in the dimension realm there.
For so long. Yeah,
That's
because they would
handy.
starve him. It's true, it's true. So, are you gonna stick around, or are you leaving the ship? What you doing there, bud?
If you can't live without me, why aren't you dead yet?
Because you're still here?
You already said that. No, it says with a mouthful of potatoes.
Yeah.
No, that was, you can't live without me. No,
I
yeah,
didn't
that was
already say
right.
that.
That's right, it was the same one. JK.
No, I'm not that dumb. I know what he said.
Sure.
Were you
I-
part of the crew before?
For you guys are the same kind of situation they originally was. You guys just found the ship out in the sea. You guys commandeered it. You and your friends, and you ended up being the only survivor after the ship malfunctioned again, and you guys got trapped in that game realm.
Don't tell me the sky's the limit when there are footprints on the moon.
I think he's been here for a long time because he's crazy.
Yeah, he seems to have lost it.
You're just jealous because the voices only talk to me.
You have voices that talk to you? Okay. That's
Let's
cool.
keep it that way.
Naz
Yeah.
like gets really close to Vincent and whispers to him, "Are we not all hearing everyone's voices right now?"
He means some other voices that only he can hear, obviously. Everyone can
He looks-
hear your...
Oh, god damn it!
voices.
He
I
looks
forgot
at
I
he looks
forgot I
at-
had the lucky feet.
he looks at non he looks at
Nice.
non seriously and then goes, "Are you a wizard?"
I get enough exercise pushing my luck.
What?
I don't think we're ever going to get a straight answer out of him.
I don't
I
think
can
so
drink
either.
to that. Of course, I can drink to anything.
Yeah, you can.
Yep. And Vincent like grabs another ale and then like pulls out his flask and pours some rum into it. Then like looks back and forth and just takes a swig of the rum and then puts it away.
Where's the rum gone?
What rum?
Oh. Uh-huh. I'm gonna pull out my little yarn and play with the yarn. And then hold the end of it and throw it at Vincent's head and then pull it back. And then keep playing with it. It's like a yo-yo, but a ball of yarn.
You better watch it. That could come off as flirting, and Vincent's a furry.
Oh. I wild shape into an owl.
He just goes, ooh, hoot! And then poof, turns into an owl right in front of you guys.
I just
anything else,
want
or
the
you just don't
I
rum.
don't
even
even remember
Ow.
why that started. I think you just said that.
I think you
There
did.
wasn't ever a reason for it.
Nope, I just did. But now it's canon. Deal with it.
I don't think so. He's
I
got wide tastes, but
was gonna say, I
not
think he's.
got
specific
wide
tastes.
I was gonna say, I think he's open to most things. Most, not. There are some things he says no to.
Like
I said,
owls?
He's got wide tastes, but not specific tastes.
Yeah. All right, so Nant, you're an owl.
Mhm.
Or are you just sitting there?
Yeah.
Wait,
Kinda
so were you
twisting my
a
head around.
druid?
Probably shouldn't be a bird while there's a cat person playing with yarn here. You might.
I just picture like
I'm just watching him.
like you guys later on like leave and you guys come back and like, oh, that's just our crazy resident druid. Like he just lives here. Or he can be like Scruffy the janitor.
I'm just twisting around looking in different directions with just my head, occasionally hooing. You gather I'm probably saying more speeches, but you're not sure.
I'm just gonna sit there and just watch you.
Lick your chops.
Yeah. Can I eat him?
So,
I mean, that'd be wrong.
you guys hear for the first time as one of the spectral servants speak to you guys. Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Would like to inform you that we are coming upon port. We are less than a week out from the peninsula of Chult. As per requested, would you like us to stop at port?
Do we need to stop at port?
Probably, yeah. We'll have
Supplies
to
and
park
whatnot?
the boat. Maybe get a map. All sorts of stuff.
Oh yeah, that maps are important, I suppose.
I mean, we probably shouldn't just run aground up on a beach somewhere and go traipsing around in the jungle.
I mean, it could be fun. We might die though, I guess.
For anyone that has a map of the Faerun, or a Faerun, whatever it is.
Sure.
Which I don't have one in here. I have it in the Chult thing. I actually don't have it in this campaign. But if you guys are able to look at one at any point, essentially, or you know what? Maybe I can add it in here real quick. Give me 1 second. I bet I can get it in here and share it with you guys, just so you guys have an idea of where you're at and where you guys are going. Okay. So let me do this real quick. Let me go Ifrit. I think this is pretty much the end of the game so far for tonight, but just really quickly for anyone who wanted to know, since we have the thing running, so maybe Ryan can show it off. Okay, there, I shared the image. Might take a bit because it's a large ass image. If you guys look, you guys were on the Moonshade Isles originally on the island of Moray.
Oh god, that's such a large ass.
So you guys left the island of Moray. You guys were only about a day out when the incident happened, but the ship kept moving while you guys were dealing with the Funhouse dungeon there. So you guys are actually going to be landing on the port of Sundara on Lantan before making it into port Nirazu over in the jungles of Cholt.
I still don't have an image.
There it goes.
Where on the map is that at?
So if you look, Seth, on the far west, you'll see a bunch of islands called the Moonshae Isles. My group dealt with a bunch of mind flayers on the island of Moray, a bunch of mind flayers and lycanthropes there.
Yeah, I remember all the lichens
Okay.
they dealt with.
So they got on the ship and they started heading south. So if you keep going south, you'll see the small islands of Lantan. That's
Mhm.
where you guys are going to be making port, is on Sundra. And then they'll continue on from there to start the actual Tomb of Annihilation campaign in the port of Nanzuru in the jungles of Cholt.
Am I the only one who can't see this? Can't see this?
Is it
Come
still
over
just
here.
loading?
Yeah, it's just loading.
Here, just walk
I'm
in
coming.
here. Yeah. I'll mute
Has
you.
those jungles always been there in the Faerun map?
Jungles of Cholt have always been a part of it.
Are you sure? I feel like they do this.
I think you cut out, Seth.
I was saying I think they do the same thing as the WoW expansions when they add land masses randomly.
Probably. I mean, the
Yeah.
setting's been around for a long time, and
Nope,
basically
I know.
whoever wanted to could just add stuff to it.
I know Wizards is always adding new stuff to their map.
So I've been talking this entire time thinking you guys could hear.
I could.
Nope.
So, what I was mentioning to Christina, the real reason we're porting in Sundra is hopefully we can find a fifth person to play with us. Because going into Cholt, it's going to be a little more difficult. So, and plus we also need one more filler episode because next week we're still going to be missing people. So, I believe we will finally actually start the. So we're not starting on the 16th, which is next week, but the 23rd is when we're actually starting the Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
So, and of course, Seth, you're more than welcome to reprise your role as Nant anytime that you're not busy with your other campaign with Brian. You're welcome to reprise. I'll have it to where you basically either hang out on the ship, or if you randomly appear with us, I'll just say you had like shapeshift, wild shaped into like a tick or something. It was just hanging on to somebody.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so that's where we're at. You guys can kind of see on the map there. It's kind of nice that the Moonshae Isle campaign kind of actually drifted really nicely into the Cholt one there, with you guys heading down. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be really nice. I'm really excited for Cholt.
My
He's
map
nice.
still hasn't loaded.
Still
It's
hasn't.
still sitting here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
get
gonna
Alright.
close it.
Well, Ryan, if you want to go ahead and cut the recording, we'll go ahead and call it there for the recording.
Yeah.
Bye.
Penis, penis,
that's-
penis,
yeah.
penis, 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 penis,
Oh
penis.
my gosh.
I'll wait for him to stop. Are we good? Everyone
No,
else?
it's like we won't if they manage to stay till the very end.
I mean, we're still going, so.
Penis,
Alright.
penis, penis.
Thanks to anyone who listened, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.